Hello, this is Luke. For this video series, we're going to be looking at the detection of sound. We're going to be automating the selection of certain sounds on a recording. So, just to kind of give you a brief overview of the game plan here, or the problem, and then the game plan. This is a spectrogram of a recording. So this is a wave file, but we're visualizing it. If you don't know spectrograms, the x-axis is time, so time is moving from left to right here, and the y-axis is frequency or pitch. And so these markings that are along the spectrogram are different sounds at different pitches. And so what we're looking at here is the sounds of the forest. This is a recorder that was left in the woods, and we can hear birds. I'll just press play so you can get a sense of it. So as that line moves across, you can hear it's playing the sound file, and we saw birds singing kind of right here. This here is a hermit thrush. I'm not going to get into all the specifics, but what the series is really about here is it's this idea that we have a recording and we want to select certain sounds in that recording, maybe for research or maybe for a job that we're doing or whatever, where you want to detect certain sounds and not others. So we want to develop a machine learning model that can go through this recording, and it can essentially box out the sounds that we want, and it can leave or ignore the sounds that we don't want. In my line of research, this is to do with birdsong, because I research songbirds. But it could be an instrument, like a musical instrument in a given song, like drums or piano or something like that. It could be a different animal. It could be an insect or a frog or something else that's out there making sounds, and you just want to detect certain ones but not others for whatever purpose it might be. And I'm trying to keep things as general as possible, but I'm going to use my own research as kind of the vehicle to demonstrate how this can be done, the way that I went about it and solved it. It's certainly not the only way that somebody could approach this problem, but the hope is that somebody out there has a task to do that is tedious, of going through wave files or spectrograms, and they've got to select certain sounds, and they want a computer to be able to do that. So what I'm going to do is use Python code. I'm going to use TensorFlow, the library within Python, to develop the machine learning model, and a library called Librosa for looking at the spectrograms and doing a little bit of work on the spectrograms. So if you're a little bit familiar with Python and you're a little bit familiar with wave files or studying acoustic signals, this hopefully is a tutorial that you can find helpful for whatever your task might be.